What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Motor City Sports Central. I'm Alex, back at you guys with another video, and today I'm a little bit angry. As you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm talking Lions today, and as you guys probably already know, there's lots to talk about from their performance this past Sunday in the desert against the Arizona Cardinals. But today I'm only going to talk about one key aspect of that tie that happened in the desert this past Sunday that could potentially hurt the Lions for more games down the road. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. Back in mid-January of 2019, the Detroit Lions were looking for a new offensive coordinator and decided to hire Darrell Bevell, former offensive coordinator from the Seattle Seahawks, who took them to the Super Bowl back in 2014. Now, Darrell Bevell runs an offense that is very run-heavy, but likes to keep the defense honest by sprinkling in play-action passes and unpredictable quarterback play. Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford is mainly a pocket passer. Although he is respectably mobile and can make an occasional throw on the run, Matt Stafford strives on making throws and making his progressions in a nice, comfortable pocket. These two aspects of the Detroit Lions offense rely on one major key, and that is none other than the offensive line. The offensive line is arguably the most important part of a team's offense. If you don't have a good offensive line, your quarterback will probably not be able to play to his full potential and will probably take a beating, as most quarterbacks without good protection do. If you don't have an offensive line, you probably can't run the football, whether it be because you can't create running lanes for your running back or can't get a good push on the defensive line as soon as the ball is snapped. Now, don't get me wrong, there were many reasons why the Lions and Cardinals ended their game in a tie this past Sunday, but the one that stood out to me the most was the play of the offensive line. At times, Stafford did have a comfortable amount of time to throw the football in that game, but I would say for the most part, he was either staring in the face of the defensive end Terrell Suggs or Chandler Jones as soon as he was done making his three-step drop back. In fact, Stafford was pressured a league-leading 47% of his dropbacks in Week 1. Kerryon Johnson and CJ Anderson were only able to surpass 3.6 yards per carry on Sunday, a number that is not terrible, but definitely a number that you would like to see higher after in your team's box score. Fingers can be pointed at the running back's performance, but a lot of the blame falls on the offensive line in this one. Matthew Stafford was sacked a total of 3 times on Sunday, with 2 resulting in forced fumbles. The left tackle Taylor Decker was ranked 172nd out of 178 pass blockers in the NFL, according to Pro Football Focus. And the offensive line as a whole didn't get much better. 5 penalties altogether, 3 being for holding and 2 for a false start. You probably get the point I'm trying to make by now. The Lions' offensive line play was poor this past Sunday, and they would probably tell you the same thing, but that doesn't mean that it can't be better this coming Sunday against the San Diego Chargers. They're going to work to be better this week in practice, especially because they're facing 2 more ferocious edge rushers in Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram. However, if they don't get any better, I'm going to make a claim here, one of my least optimistic claims I've ever had on this channel. If the offensive line does not improve, I'm going to say that the Lions continue to struggle this season. And you can throw all the predictions I've had, all the predictions all the media has had, out the window. If they don't get any better, they're in trouble. If they could only surpass a tie against one of the worst NFL teams in the league, what's to say that they will be any more competitive against better competition in the NFL? Here's the bottom line. If the offensive line of the Lions fails to improve in the near weeks, the Lions as a whole will struggle to run the offense that Darrell Bevell is wishing to run. Not only that, but Matthew Stafford will take a beating and probably be at risk for another injury, just as he was at the end of last season, and Detroit will probably lose close games as a result. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below, and as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.